This first video shows Union Station. First, the engine facility and the passenger car yard. They take care of the Pullman cars in the passenger car yard, and there's also a commissary. I'm passing the power plants here in the front, and there's two of them. It has a coal yard here, which is uplifted into this, and then that supplies both of the power plants. Here we have the Union Station UP Freight House. You can see some of the buildings here in the background. Here as we pan over, this is the it's got 4 tracks that are either passenger or freight. And generally speaking, there are 13 active tracks total, with the 14th one, this one here, being a runaround track. This is Union Station. It is all 3D printed, other than these walk downs for the passengers to get down to the platforms. The bridge is 3D printed. The wall back there is 3D printed. All of this is 3D printed. The Railway Express Agency building back there is 3D printed. That's 3D printed. Parts of this are 3D printed. That's part from a Walters kit. And here we have the Santa Fe Freight House. And over here, the greenish building back in there, that is the Missouri Pacific Freight House. This is another 3D printed bridge. Some of those are trackside flats from one vendor. And these are my latest, these are from PTF Designs that was recommended by a friend of mine, and they need to be hooked up because they have LEDs on them, and that's work to be done later. But anyway, this is Union Station, and this is where it ends, right here. This is the Morris area. It's along the river. Here is the station. This is the Santa Fe stock feed lot that's here in Morris. It has 18 gates. There's about 200 cattle glued down in there. There's also some hogs on this end. Oh, about 30 of them, as I recall. And on the other end, down here, besides occasionally we get like some kind of a dragon in here, there's sheep, and there's probably 25 or 30 sheep in there. So this area constitutes Morris. We are now coming into Paradigm. This is some of the industries on the outskirts of the station area. We have one of the interstate fuel and oil distributors. This is, as I recall, Bubba's Feed and Seed. And here's another part of their company. They sell tractors and stuff in here. We have the trailer park over on that side. There's always a couple of older Santa Fe cars sitting here for viewing by the public. Plus, right now, we also have the Nautilus on display. Plus, we have the railgun that's here on a permanent display. Some scenery is still yet to be done here, and I still got to paint the station. But this is Paradigm Station. Some of the buildings here in the town, and this is the home of the donut hole. And this is where they have the 3D printed Tainter Gate Dam. Both of these bridges are 3D printed. This is the beginning of San Angelo. This is Bubba's Sand and Gravel. There's some scenery work to be done over in here so that the sand and gravel get uplifted into this distribution plant. And then once again, it's along the river. Some of the buildings on the outskirts of San Angelo. And here we come into San Angelo. Here we have military trains that's broken up into two sections, actually three, because here's a third section. Plus here we have the Turtle Creek Central, which runs the commuter trains from this station here into Union Station, and they can sit here overnight on a siding there. And it also has a ice house here. We got the Meadow Gold milk ice cream and butter and milk processing, and then we also have the Three Dogs Brewery here. So that's San Angelo. Moving from San Angelo over to the next station, we quite often see a submarine here in the river. That's also 3D printed. It's just an experiment. This is some of the scenery that I had shown you in some previous videos. Here is where we exit the tunnel that I just showed you in the previous short section, and we enter into Jamestown, where they have a interstate chemical products plant here. And then we also have several other industries. We have a house track that often you'll see passenger cars or other cars such as these two here waiting to be picked up by either a freight or one of the passing passenger trains. An unfinished station here. Another industry where they make 3D printed transformers. They also have a car off the track here, but this is Midland Power here. There's some road construction going on here, and then here we have Achenbach Coal down in here, and that constitutes Jamestown. Here we have Michelson Junction. As you can see, it consists of a station and a few buildings. There's also a Greyhound bus terminal here, and that constitutes Michaelson Junction, where the main line continues here, and this is the branch line or other division that goes up to the Elizabeth City or Tulsa station. This small station here is West Helix, which is basically just a whistle stop, if it has to be, along the main line track. westbound and eastbound, in and out of the Helix through this tunnel. And one of the things I did want to show right there, that's a Sasquatch. He's been seen there quite a few times, so he must live in that area. And this is the top of the West Helix, and that'll enter into the next town past the farm that I've shown you in a couple of videos. Here we are coming into Michelson, and this is some of the buildings that I showed in my last video. This area is still unfinished. It's partially got my attention, so we'll be working on it here in the future. But it's got a station here for passengers, and the freight is also at that station. Also has a Swift packing plant up there with a very small yard to hold animals that go into the packing plant. Plus it's got a biggie lumber yard that still needs a bunch of lumber delivered to it. And as we swing around through this undecorated area, the last thing here you'll see is the pump jacks that provide oil from this area to the refinery yet to be completed for the Tulsa area, or Elizabeth City is what I call it. Here you have the entrance into the Elizabeth City or Tulsa area. The refinery would be going into there. It'd be 3 Walthers kits. That's right now is the distribution here to the tank cars. Partially done, needs some more work. This station up here originally was designed to be just a open staging area, and it got a little out of control, as you can tell. This is a compressed replica of the Tulsa Union Depot. It was a big project that I undertook. It's all 3D printed except for the 2 walk downs to the passenger platforms, and the ABS was used for the roads, but the bridges themselves were all 3D printed. The station platforms are all from Walthers. And this is where the city area is. And we'll come around to the other side here in a second. But this is partially finished. Here's another one of the areas. This was done a few months ago. It's pretty well, I can consider it pretty well completed. And you can see there's some materials here on top of the buildings that I need to use to complete some other things, but this is generally what it's going to look like. A lot of painting yet to be done. And scenery. And we'll come down here to the back of the Tulsa Union Depot. And the back of the Santa Fe. That's the Santa Fe Freight House. And over here is the REA Express. So, but anyway, that's pretty much a tour of the status of the layout here as it is here in October 2022.